Hi, I'm Lowrie Martin, and I've been dancing at Melba's for 16 years.
Hi, I'm Allyson, and I believe this is my 7th year at Melba's.
And the teacher, Lexi, she was one of my mom's, because my mom teaches at my high school, and she's one of my mom's students. So she was always help me, and then it just so happened there was a camera there that day, and I just posed for it, I guess.
The first thing I remember was actually being in Miss Julie's tap class. I had personally moved with one of my best friends, and I just remember performing. It was a really cute costume. It was like this costume with like glitter all over and like little feathers.
It means like stepping farther outside your comfort zone, like being bold, being brave, willing to put yourself out there in front of anyone, and it's just like being home and being able to be yourself and be free.
I see like being a Melba's girl as like being dedicated to what you're doing and just applying yourself everywhere and being inclusive. I mean, that's one of the things that I've gotten from being a Melba's girl is that we're kind of like a family no matter who you are, where you come from.
Ricky found a water gun, where, I don't know, but he decided to start spraying us to like get us to do the step right, and we were sitting down drinking water, and all of a sudden we know Ricky's there, plays music, starts doing fouettes randomly, and when he's spinning, he's like squirting water at us. It was so funny. He's a child in a grown man's body.
But my funny stories, there aren't necessarily like a specific one that I remember. I just remember whenever we would practice dances with our friends, to me, it was always just funny. We would always joke around, or we would go full out and do like a move, or one of us would fall on the floor, or we would always be doing the wrong step, and we would always just get like, not mad at each other, but just kind of like joking around like, hey. So it was just kind of like going back and reviewing it. I wish I was there.
It's so funny. I've been performing for years, but it's so different than any other stage I've performed on. Like, it's so grand, and it's so like, wow, like this is the Performing Arts Center of McAllen.
Every time that I perform, it's just a matter of you feel important, I guess, because like this is a professional stage, so you just feel like all of the effort that you've put into the dance and learning it and the practice, it definitely feels like it pays off. And it's something that I really enjoy. It makes me feel satisfied that I've put in time into this, and all of the girls have definitely dedicated a lot of time. I know I've definitely seen them like make sacrifices, and they're still out there trying their hardest. It just motivates you to want to do your best. In previous years, I was not very sociable at all, but being at Melba's, I've managed to create friendships as even though I may not necessarily talk so much, or I'm not as outgoing as others are, I still feel comfortable like being a Melba's girl. Like, I've developed friendships with several of the girls, and just being able to talk to them, it's really helped me a lot.
It's been like a second home to me. Like, whenever I'm away, no matter how far I go, I can always come back.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm never gonna forget Melba's.